Catch the vibe, catch the vibe. Some of y'all, the song in play right now is telling somebody pick up your feelings. Cause somebody, I'm telling somebody, you can pick your feelings. Perception and revelation, discover hidden treasure, and reveal secrets of nature. So someone could be discovering the nature of somebody or what somebody could have been doing. Cause it was like somebody wanted to go out and have fun. Someone could feel like they were being judged, but it's like you can't judge nobody who ain't already judging themselves. In a situation. Also, a major judgment in a lawsuit could be coming up for someone. Someone can also be facing judgment about I mean, I've been there. So, I ain't here to judge nobody, but someone pretending like they actually liked you or something like that. I had that happen. I was married to someone who pretended to like me, but it's shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever get upset. Also, you probably had other people come in pretending like they like you, but in my instance, like I said, most of the time it was either someone that only just liked me from my body to have intercourse or to get money from this situation. Like she's too nice. Yep, Nine of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? When you in that Nine of Pentacles energy, you can get it on your own. Somebody Nine of Pentacles in the Empress, or somebody you probably out here like, I'm fit to go out here and get it. Someone you're like a high, like a shaman, like somebody you a divine motherfucker too. I can't wait till you come over. I'm not sober. For somebody gonna be pulling up on you and they not fit to be sober, or somebody gonna get like a drunk phone call. Okay, somebody has to be inebriated to just talk to somebody. Somebody definitely is divine. Yo. 9/11. Energy harvesting. Someone's like, I need that energy. I need that energy. I need that energy. I can't make this up. Okay, it was another one. Okay, I don't know where it went. It just flew up. And I ain't gonna get up because this dress surely is trying to rise up and be having a mind of its own. Most people be thinking like I like to wear something like motherfucker. I got a sensory issue. The fuck. Seduction and downfall communicates with the dead, teaches the occult and magic. So for somebody you probably dealing with a motherfucker that's like energy. Tinkerbell. Ew. Somebody. I mean, if you got to do what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? Somebody watching adult situations on a laptop or a computer or something. Somebody feeding for somebody, but it's like somebody's like, is you gonna talk to me? Is you gonna give it to me? Like somebody is feeding. Hey, somebody like to play with somebody booty. I'm just a messenger. I don't want to be in this situation right now because, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I know I ain't entertaining nobody yet. So it's like, now I'm sitting here like, kill the visual, Jesus. I've been doing really, really good. I've been really good. hey, I'm grown. Grown folks can do what grown folks do. But I ain't going to my past though. It's a lot of men out here that's some goers. Okay, they willing to give it up. I'm for real. It's some men out here. No funny business. It be some men. They some goers. You know how they be talking about women are goers. It be a whole bunch of men that be goers for real, for real. Oh, you just want me? That's it. But then it's like those be the ones that be catching feelings like motherfucker. I just only called you over here for one thing. Now you want to think you fit to lay up, chill up. Nah, drop them draws and I need you to carry on. I just had an itch that needed to be scratched real quick. But then that's when you be like, common sense. Let me snap back into my motherfucking common sense. That ain't the thing to do. I'm a Christian on Tuesday, but I'm be wholesome today. Cause that one night situation could be a STD that you just ain't get rid of. And I ain't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? Cause what they say is 7 p.m. Friday and 5 degrees. Okay, I'm on that type of vibe, and I'm not fit to backtrack. And no man ain't got me. I ain't got no man, and no man ain't got me. I'm single, sexy, free, and I can do what I want. And then you go ahead and do that little $50 strange for a little bit of change, trying to watch it on TV and record and shit. Then you end up with motherfuckers that act like they ain't got no sense. I was like, I don't want them. I don't want them no more. I'm a wholesome person now. I'm a turn. I have not let go of my virginity. I will not let go of my virginities. I was wholesome. I know these breast diseases out, baby. I is wholesome. Don't touch me. Ew, you're nasty. You're gonna have to start talking to folks like that. Like, ew, don't touch me. You're nasty. I don't want it. My goodies is my goodies, not my goodies. For somebody like, talking about it, don't laugh, guys. Y'all supposed to act like y'all got some common sense over here. Y'all know I ain't got no motherfucking sense. It's like, I'm a virgin now. Bitch, 7 kids. Bitch, I'm a virgin. That's what the fuck I said. I ain't been giving her no cook cat, motherfucker. If I said I'm a virgin, you better take that shit. Okay? As bad as I want to be out here doing the Tatiana, bust down Tatiana, it don't work for me. Okay? It don't work. It don't work. Some of us is not wrapped too tight, and I don't go crazy like that, and I already know how it's gonna work out, and I don't even like you like that at the end of the day. And then it's like, I got my squeeze, and it's like, ew, you ugly, don't touch me. And then it's like, what you mean you just did all of this shit? You see why I was saying that this wasn't? And then you remember, it's like, I'm fit to be outside and I'm just gonna go out here and twerk and do my dance and watch me do my You can watch it all day long. You can look, but you can't touch. We got it? 50 feet. Give me 50 feet. And if you don't want to give me 50 feet, I have 43. Don't ask where 43 is at. And if you don't know what the fucking 43 is, I think you might want to. Okay, that's when you just talk to people like that. I got 43 with me, okay? What is that, like a toy? Yeah, it's a toy. It's a toy. Do you want to go to heaven? It's called the main line, okay? I don't think you trying to go on Jesus' main line. Hello. Because, sir, I didn't need your coin to get my passport. Okay, I want to travel the country. I'll take my ass on to a motherfucking country. Even if it got to take me, I got to save up for another, month or two. I'm going to leave the motherfucking country without your ass now. And then when I go leave the country, I'm pretty sure their grown-up stores is way much funner. Okay? People be forgetting about that because, motherfucker, I don't need the relationship. I don't even really need people's company. I really like my own company. Prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance for motherfuckers be trying to lock you down. Like, some motherfuckers learning now, they try to do that. What's it called? Situationships. Well, I'm with you and you with me, but we not together. I'm gonna need you to say that one more again, because I'm doing some calculations in my brain, and how my brain just said it's like either you is with me or is you with me type shit. And then when you saying shit like that, that's like, what's the name of that show? That's a you type situation. Either you gonna be with me or you gonna be with me. You giving the vibe that you'll be a motherfucker that if you feel like it was competition, you taking them all out on the low, while you still keeping your eye on me so you can make sure that I don't have any options. They got a place where it's a real nice suit, and it hugs you real good. And sometimes they give you a nice little blanket that's a little bit weighted, if you need a 25 pound or 40 pound, and it hug you real tight. And they put you in this nice little room, and it's gonna still cool you down, and they give you this one injection if you gonna be combative, and it's gonna give you some real good sleepy. That's what it sounded like. Am I correct? Country happen for somebody. Child, I'll tell you, I keep getting this Empress energy. Somebody, you got some good ass energy. Divine power guards against mental troubles. Because where people who try to cause intentional confusion, don't ever allow people to do that. I think I just told somebody that earlier. Like, don't ever allow nobody to make you have to second guess anything at any given moment that you asking the person exactly what they mean and they're not giving you an answer, and then you got to go get tarot reads to try to get clarity. Baby, that at that point, leave such and such, leave Miss Good Coochie alone, and leave Mr. Good D. Then drop it. Listen, he's dropping D off. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. That's that State Farm D package. What package do I got? You got drop them draws package, okay? That's it. Let me run you through the insurance database. Have you ever slept with one of their friends? Okay, denied. But I wanted the girlfriend, boyfriend. Denied. Like, isn't that what he said? Denied. Be a motherfucker. I do not want to see. I know you don't need to see the other side of me. I don't even want to see the other side of me, because that motherfucker right there, they don't drain me. Sometimes it get more people aroused than I do not like to do. But shit is like, so the other side of you, sir, you wouldn't be able to control me. And whatever the fuck you feel like you fit to control, you're going to fail epically. It's one of those fuck around and you're going to fucking find out. And I don't think you want to do none of them. We're not doing none of them. Child, somebody on this board like, so that means I gotta be good and stuff. Motherfucker, sir, ma'am, you gotta tell motherfucker, yeah, you gotta be on your best behavior over here. Loyalty is required. It's a requirement. It's not even a requirement. It's a fucking standard. Loyalty is a standard. Before you even get the good stuff, make sure a motherfucker gonna be loyal to you. If it ain't no loyalty in that motherfucker, clink clink. Shit, oh, I can't get loyalty from you, but this right here for to be loyal. But a motherfucker that's gonna be for real loyal with you, oh, trust and believe me, hey, I'm right here, woman. I dare you. I will snatch that wig off the back of your neck if you try to go ahead and give up that cootie cat in that neck. I'm telling you, the person about you, I'm telling you, he will snatch that wig off your head. You ain't fit to be going out here looking cute for something. Sir. There's no ring on my finger, and the last name is not changed. You're not consistent. Let me check off my standard review. Standard review says, you have missed these type of phone calls. I think I had sick days on these days. Were you there? It seems like not. I needed my food and my tacos, and I still ain't got that. It seems like my Zelle bank account, Navy Federal PayPal is a little dry. For real. It seems like all my bills is paid for from my own accord. So what you talking about? Y'all better start doing that shit like that. Start doing that shit like that. Somebody, Empress and a High Priestess. Somebody got so much balanced energy. It ain't easy. Spiritual communication, influence men, teachers, and men of law. Two phones, and I think I'm seeing too much. Two phones, and I think I'm who to trust. I got two phones. Look, I can't get mad. Look, I'm on this phone, and I got my other phone. I was like, it's called Range Brothers by Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar. He said, I got two phones, and I don't know who to trust. Shit, I got 2 phones and them bitches dry as fuck. It'll be a motherfucker talking about, so, sir, I don't be fucking talking about it. I be hating when men be like, I guarantee she got a whole bunch of dudes on her. Sir, no, the fuck I do not. You be fucking surprised. And most of the time, if I do entertain somebody, I'm bored. I be bored. I be bored. For somebody you have, if you a woman, it's another fucking woman out here that is so like jealous or hateful. I don't know what your zodiac is, but whoever the woman is that's trying to have some issues with you. Damn, somebody could probably be, well, I don't know how old you are. For somebody, this person could be 4 months older than you, 4 years older or younger. They could be, it's a Queen of Wands, so they could be an Aries. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. Child, somebody is mad because it's like, oh, they think they're this, they think they're that. Like, somebody is mad. For somebody, it could have been an argument where somebody could be leaving somebody. So you're leaving me for that person? Hey, hey. So if somebody, you need to know it. For somebody, you got a hater, it could be a female or somebody that could be super, like, it could be a man in feminine energy, but it's Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. For somebody, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, man, or somebody could be. When I see the Knight of Swords, someone could be PD. When you see like the King of Swords, that's sheriffs, judge, and lawyers. Okay, so for somebody, this person, this person is like shit. Somebody you caught on to something. Somebody could be pregnant too, or with child, or for somebody you about to be pregnant. One of the two, either you with child, about to be pregnant, or something. My nose itching. That's a confirmation. For somebody, hey, if you lay up, can't say ain't nobody tell you. But yeah, you know, for somebody, you got somebody that's like on your ass. If whatever your sign is, if you're an Empress, High Priestess, or whatever the case may be, you got a Queen of Wands. Somebody could be an Aries for sure. Their birthday could be like the 4th, the 8th. The 13th or something like that. Between the 4th or the 13th, like this person got an issue with you, cuz they got an issue with you. I didn't listen. I ain't included in none of this shit because I ain't got friends. I don't fuck with nobody, so it ain't my storyline. You know what I'm saying? This is not my storyline. Unless I'm hearing the person could be watching my live currently. So for somebody, if you're watching me, that person, if you introduced it to somebody to like do reads or watch readings, yeah, she got issues. Big. Somebody said a motherfucker got issues. Big man. God damn. Because it's like the issue is big. That I'm just a messenger in this situation. I ain't got no issues with nobody, so I ain't got no room to be talking about fucking nobody because of shit. Anybody that I fucking talk about, I made it clear I don't fuck with y'all motherfuckers. Wham wham. And look, and like the motherfucker playing the violin. Cry me a river. Yo ass be over there cry me a motherfucking river. They ain't got shit to do with me. It sounds like a personal problem. It's like, why your boyfriend looking for me? Is he Jesus? Like his, let's get the shit. Let's get the shit. Top of the morning, motherfucker. Like, did you eat some Cheerios? Like, who pissed in your Cheerios or your coffee? And I don't even drink coffee like that. I mean, I like coffee, but I don't even drink it like that. Someone could be like a heavy coffee drinker. Like, they gotta have that. Like, what the fuck are you, Dominican or something? Puerto Rican Dominican or something? Well, more Dominicans drink coffee throughout the whole fucking day. Like, all fucking day. I ain't never understood it, but shit. It do get you to the toilet, but goddamn, at some point, all you piss is coffee. No shade, because coffee good as fuck when it's made right. Spiritual wisdom, magic helps one wisdom to discover hidden secret. Oh, so shit, for somebody that could have been like a secret though. But somebody could have been secretly like trying to hide themselves or cloak themselves or cloak their energy as somebody else, but somebody that's been like a secret enemy the whole time. If you really needed to know, somebody that could be heavy on this Aries energy, but Aries, Leo, Sage. For somebody, it could be April, Aries, August. Somebody could also be a September, September 4th, September 9th, September 8th. I don't know. Shit, I ain't never had them type of problems. Cause any problem you should have, you should. If they call yourself a friend, family, or whatever, shit, you should. There's no reason for you not to be able to fucking have that straight up fucking conversation, especially if it's a friend. Like, unless this is like a fucking friend of me, and those be the dangerous motherfuckers too. Them frenemies. Like, girl, yeah, I'm coming over to your house. I want to come eat with you and kick it with you. If there's something that I'm saying and it seemed like such and such said that, that's who the fuck it is. Sorry, I just got chills for somebody. Confirmation. As the title says, confirmation, prediction, awareness. Shit, most of the time, some people be using emotional and shit. Don't listen. Don't sit there and go back and forth with a bitch that's okay with somebody going upside their head. I'll be the first one to tell you, don't ever argue with no bitch that's okay with her own man going upside her motherfucking noggin. That's not your friend. She gonna sleep with your man because she just need to feel loved. he did all of that for her. He could do it for me. Like, it was a girl I used to kick it with. It was just like, damn, Sandy, you ain't having to do it like that, cuz it ain't that serious. Learn you some self-love. Cause I remember I used to hook her up with some dudes that would have did anything for her and her fucking kids, but she was okay with motherfuckers pistol whipping her, all this other shit. That's why it's like, a motherfucker come tell me that, hey, he used to mess with her. It's like, yikes. She told me what she had a long time ago. So I know if you been laying with that shit, Rob, bro, you got that shit. You got that shit for sure, cuz. Closer, contemplating makes the truth known in a legal proceedings. For somebody, you had somebody try to say, oh, this person got this, they get around, but not knowing that whatever it is that they've been accusing you of, or whatever the case may be, that's what the fuck they really been doing. That's what the fuck they got. That's one thing I can't stand, a person to do stupid shit like that. Like, motherfucker, you the real motherfucker with it. Protects against sorrows and illness. These will be people that'll try to go around. They crazy. They got mental problems. And bitch, I regret telling none of you motherfuckers that I had PTSD and they was trying to die. Like, when I say I knew my doctors was trying to diagnose me with every diagnosis under the sun, and it was like, I already knew what I fucking had. I've been known I was autistic since a kid. Okay, autistic with ADHD. Okay, OCD at that. And when they was trying to do certain shit, it was just like, oh, you could possibly have schizoaffective, bipolar, borderline, PTSD, anxiety, depression. Do you not know all of that shit falls under, if I had to, under spectrum of Asperger's? Because if I lashed out, but the thing of it is, you're not lashing out. You know what I'm saying? But this would be a motherfucker like, yeah, they got all of that type of shit. Bitch, if you don't sit your old discombobulated looking ass down, how you spell that, bitch? Because you don't know how to pick up a dictionary and spell half the fucking words that you say. Oh, still popcorn reading ass. He said in the favorable shit, even if they had to speak in another language. Como que tú dices, motherfucker, if you don't hurry up and read, they said como que dicen. ¿Y por qué tú dices eso? Cabrón. Hey. Shit, it'll be motherfuckers just be on that stupid shit. Like, Come on now. I can take me a boo-boo to fool man, but shit, a fucking female? Come on now. Maybe y'all were the match made in motherfucking heaven. This is not motherfucking Seventh Heaven, and this is not Dawson's Creek. And yes, I took it back to 90210 Beverly Hills type show kind of shit. I just can't stop. Yo, I need to go to find me some good ass rave places to go travel to. I just want to go rave. Minus the drugs. Now, the white people on drugs, when you go to the rave parties, that shit be fucking funny as fuck. But it's life. It be everything, though. I just be going for the music, though. And just to move my body. I'm that one black girl that you just be like, girl, it don't fit you. Because you look like you a thug. I am a thug, but shut up. You know what I'm saying? You know how you see a thug and they go around and go, as soon as you get out the car and you be like, if I can fall. Like, nigga, you supposed to be listening to trap music. Let's not. It seems like we're profiling again. We're stereotyping. Let's not stereotype now, people. I just can't stop. Even though Neo might be fruity in the booty having ass, but shit, I love the music though. Sometimes, in the meantime, for somebody, if you're waiting on somebody, listen, somebody don't fall for the trap. I mean, sometimes, you be having that scratch that need, you got that itch that need to be scratched sometimes. You're like, damn. Why'd I fall it for that? I slipped on it. It was the eczema did. Don't be making eczema dits and slipping on shit. Shit, if it's a man, please be careful. Somebody is trying to trap a person too. For somebody going through like a motherfucker because that Russ song just came on. Breathe. What's it called? 315. Breathe by Russ. It's 12:12 as I say this too. I'm trying to breathe. Just to be with you. Somebody could be battling themselves. Like, the funniest shit is to watch a person battle themselves when they know you. For somebody, you could probably have somebody that is battling themselves. How do I explain this shit? God. Because this motherfucker getting on my nerves. How can I explain it? All right, check it, right? It don't matter what kind of spectrum or the end of the situation is, all right? You know how somebody do some fuck shit to you, right? The intent was not to really fuck with you. Like, I wasn't supposed to fuck with you. Like I said, in my situation, I'll use myself as the example, right? Like I said, I still have feelings for a person that I know that his real intent was not to like me. He was not sent in to like me. None of that shit. It was basically come in, get information, do whatever it was that he was supposed to do and get money from the situation, which was a business transaction, right? But however, at the same time, I don't know it. It's just an example, and it's an assumption, so I could be making an ass out of myself, and I can own it 100%. So it's just an assumption, but based off of what a vibe ain't gonna lie. But like I said, I was wrong. Full accountability, I was wrong because, like I said, I fell in love with somebody that intentions was not to love me. He did not like me, and I gotta own up to that. But it was like, when your heart and your mind was in line and be like, I really fuck with this motherfucker. But they don't fuck with me like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the hardest type of heartache to heal from, right? But however, say it's the other person and it's like they gave you every indication, even though they doing fuck shit, but everything is like you bang their line right now, they picking up their phone. You tell them, hey, I'm sick and I need to go to the hospital. That motherfucker might take off, but they gonna make it their business. They get to you to get to the hospital, right? But then it's like, you have to look at what kind of experience did you give this person, like that husband, boyfriend feeling or family feeling, whatever kind of wound that they could have been dealing with. And it's like somebody could have been struggling with the fact, like, do I love this person? Do I not love this person? But then it's like, I was supposed to love this person. I can't believe I love this person. And it's like, how you call it, I'm not supposed to fuck with you, right? Or this was part of the job and I didn't know that, this can happen, right? And now with everything going, and it's like shit, you exit out the picture, right? And you did right. You didn't cheat. You didn't lie. You didn't steal from this person. You didn't cause them no harm, no nothing. Like you did everything to make something right. But then this person was doing everything to make sure nothing went right. But however, this person was growing feelings in the process because every time that they was doing wrong, you was doing right. I hope this is making sense for somebody. But every time that they were doing wrong, you was still forgiving. You was given unconditional love. And that was something they never experienced, they never fucking had. But then it's like, is it real? Is it not real? Do I love them? Do I not love them? But then it's like somebody ends up fucking falling in love with you, right? And then when they end up fucking falling in love with you, it's fucking them up because it's like, oh, I'm not supposed to love this person. But then depending on what type of situation they in, you don't really fucking know because you never got clarity, right? But that person is still, they fighting they self. So the energy from what I'm picking up from this is like the person is like, I love them, but do they love me? But then it's like I'm not supposed to love them because everybody will be angry and everybody will hate me. But then it's also now they got to deal with, I did them wrong. I did hateful shit. I stole from them. I lied on them. I lied to them. I lied about them. I did all of this, right? So of course that person, I can only tell you what I'm picking up from the person. And internally, this fucking person is in turmoil. So this person could basically, whatever they put you through, they're experiencing it. You know what I'm saying? You know how a person don't really wake up to the fact of what they did to a person, and especially someone that they don't know. Like maybe you probably were their first true love of love they ever never fucking had, right? But now they fucking fighting with themselves. But now all the fuck shit they did to you, they're experiencing like in their real life. Like right now, I could tell that whoever this person is, say every time that they lied to you, they took from you, they said dirty shit about you, they had people going against you, they was going against you. Now they're experiencing the same shit that they put you through. But then now they sitting there having to sit back and think like, damn, this is what karma feel like. That's why I tell people you gotta be careful how you handle people. And for whoever it is, whether it could be you or the other person, it don't fucking matter in this situation. And like I'm just only giving like pieces of me because I could be the example of it. But it's like I tell a man with a quickness, be careful how you treat me. Cause I'm that motherfucking karma that when it how you did me is how a motherfucker gonna do you, but they gonna do it to your ass 10 times worse, and you gonna be sitting there, I can't breathe. I get motherfucking. Imagine how the fuck I had to do it, and I had to do it by myself. But the worst part of it is when that person end up going through what it is that they put you through. Imagine having to go through what you put somebody else through, but everybody like where I had to do it on my own, and I didn't really have a crowd. I didn't have this crowd. Excuse me. I didn't have a crowd. So all my crying, I had to do all my crying alone. I had to do all my pick me up alone. I had to, figure out who was what, cut them all off. But imagine you have to be the person that all the fuck shit you did to one person, you experience it through fucking everybody. But then on top of that, how you did them person, how you spoke on them. Now these motherfuckers doing it out loud in front of your face in the worst fucking way. That shit right there, that's detrimental. You see what I'm saying? But then it's also like a person having to sit back like, damn, that person really did love me. That person really did fuck with me. That person really was forgiving me. And now they have to go back through their head and they got to look at everybody that was against them. And then now they're realizing like, all right, what family really is for me? What people really are going to give me good advice? Because this is like, you know how you have to tell people you're not able to take relationship advice. Like for some people, I'll tell them, don't take a relationship from your fucking parents when they've been fucking battling for the last 20 years. And here you are in your 20s finally, your 20s, 30s or whatever, but you seen that they argue fighting. They've been cheating on each other. You will be dumb to take the advice from them because guess what? They don't know what a healthy relationship is, but a person that went through the trials and tribulations and willing like, hey, let me hear you out. Let me, you know what I'm saying? After you went through some shit, because whoever the person is I'm picking up, I'm telling you, this motherfucker going through karma like a motherfucker. And it's one of those, I could feel, whoever the fuck it is, I could feel it. It's like one of those, like, oh, like, those. This is one of those when you in the fucking shower, you know how you slinging that shot, and that's one of those, you gotta cry, but it's like one of those, you want to scream, cry, but you just, You got to do that quiet cry, and you having a fucking panic. Like, man, them panic attacks, anxiety attacks, crying in the showers, that shit hit different. Because I remember having to cry, like, I want to say I did that for like a year straight. A year straight, bruh. When I say a year straight, it was days where I was in the fucking shower where it was just like motherfuckers like, damn, she been in there for a minute. Like my son would code, Mom, you okay? I would have to. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll be out here shortly. But I'll be in that motherfucker when I say breaking down. Like one of those, it was one of those breaking downs where I knew to a point, like, I just needed a motherfucker to just hold me, bruh. And whoever this person is one of those, the only place for this person to break down is during the time they take in the shower. Like it would be times where I would just like when all that shit was happening, and it's like imagine I'm grieving the death of my son. I literally like miscarried in front of my face. Like I'm sitting there like in trauma shock. Like baby James passed away in November. His birthday was in June. I found out I was pregnant May. I ended up miscarrying in fucking August. But I didn't know I was pregnant at that time. So I know what a fucking fetus looked like when it's coming out. And I'm sitting here like I'm getting off the toilet and I'm sitting here like he like when I say dude literally had fucking left like a few days or a day or two right before, or we had literally got it. As a matter of fact, he had left prior to. But I'm sitting here like literally over the toilet like, did I really just like I'm losing my shit. Like when I say I was losing my shit, I was losing my shit. And I'm like, okay, I'm grieving my son. I'm grieving the fact that I can't see my daughters. I'm grieving the fact that I gotta cut off fucking family. I'm grieving the fact that I have no fucking body. Like I was going through the motion, and it's like I'm here with this man, and this man, like I already had came to accept this. Like he did not want me. He did not like me. He did not fuck with me because cheating is it wasn't an understatement. But then like me coming to the conclusion after like healing, it was like Shrita, he was never your man. He showed you in every fucking which way you was just a house for him to stay in, a car for him to use, and something to fuck on whenever he felt like he couldn't get the other people to fuck on. Like it was hurt when I say like torture. When I say I was torturing my own fucking self. But then it was like that miscarriage, and then it was like after I had that miscarriage, he came back, what, September, October. I got pregnant again. After I got pregnant the fuck again, I miscarried one more fucking time. Then he came back one more time. I miscarried right there. And that's when I went through all that shit while I was by myself with my sons, sleeping in the car, losing my house, the house about to get on fire. Like, let's just say that following year, so basically you could say I went through 2 years of fucking just crying, where I'm talking about I know I needed to go somewhere, like going to a woods where nobody was really around, where I needed to fucking scream. Like one of those breakdowns, and somebody sitting there like, I'm imagining what the fuck you went through, and I can only imagine. I wouldn't even want to go for like imagine miscarry. You still grieving the death of somebody. You grieving the fact that you just lost your home. You grieving the fact that you didn't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I could have stayed in fucking Puerto Rico and not be fucking bothered, bitch, I would be chilling like a motherfucker right now. Then it was like, I lose my access to my business. My other business fucking fly. And I'm losing my shit. And then it's like, the one person out of, like, if anybody I ever dated, the last dude I was with, I swear to you, anything that man knew, nobody else fucking knew. Really like that. And it was like it bruised the fuck out of me. That's why I'm like, I'm cool off relation. I'm cool. Cause all I needed was motherfucking clarity. And it was days where I was in them showers for about 2 to 4 hours. Just breaking down. Like, why did this happen to me? And then it's like, I remember when I'm telling him about this, and every time he was like, so it was for the best interest. You didn't need no babies anyway. And, you know, who cares? Move on with your life. And it's like, motherfucker, I can't even get an apology. That shit right there bruised the bitch hard. And I was like, I won't ever love a motherfucker like that again, because I'm talking about he would do fuck shit. When I say fuck shit, and he knew he did it, and I knew it, and it was just like, all you had to do was just like, tell me the truth. And then the fact that he wasn't, and then I'm like, look, your baby mama and all these people like he was fucking with, they were like attacking me. And I would tell him that, you lying, you lying, you lying. And it hurt me even more. And I'm like, Sharita, it finally got to a point like maybe, to be honest with you, I didn't fully recover until like November of last year. November last year up until like March. That's when I finally fucking recovered from all this shit. I was like, and I had been going through this shit since what? 2021. And then I had really just recovered from what my ex-husband was doing, which still ongoing, and me realizing he was involved in some shit. Bro, talk about motherfucking like that type of shit would cause like an average person to have a psychotic break. The average person would have already had a fucking psychotic break. But whoever this person is, basically how I'm telling you all that shit in one person. And if this is a man, that motherfucker is ready to go ballistic. And that person, I could tell this motherfucker is in the shower like fucking trying to catch their breath. If they have an anxiety attack, I can see if this person is out with friends and people, oh, drink that shit off, oh, pop this pill. Like this could be if it's a man, I'm telling you, if it's in this person is having a panic attack or anxiety attack, and these people don't really are aware of it. This is like someone said, hey, snort this, pop this, drink this. Oh, you'll be all right. Let me go bring another bitch. Let me bring you this. Let me do, like, this is a motherfucker that's not getting a chance to do this, but this is also someone coming to the harsh reality of like, damn, of all these motherfuckers around me, the one person that would have been like, hey, you know, talk me through, help me through, walk me through, love on me, you know what I'm saying? Shit, the people talking crazy to me, this person right here where I can't, where I'm not, it's not that I can't, it's like where I'm not able to use the words or articulate myself, this person will be here, you know what I'm saying? And it's like somebody is like taking that shit in, because it's like people be like, bitch, you was going through shit. I was going through hell, bro. That was hell. But it's some days where I'm like, now, like from March until now, I'm sitting there looking at myself like, Shrita, you against all fucking odds, you here. Against all odds, bitch, you stood 10 toes against odds. I had to do that shit alone. And this is a person, they're not alone. They got so-called friends, family, and all this shit, and ain't nobody helping you, bruh. I know that's hell. That's the type of shit that will make you have a fucking psychotic break. But it is, if this is a man or whoever this person is, I'm telling you, somebody is in them showers going through. Cause that'll be the shit where if I had to go through half of that shit, child, I'm running back. Starkeisha, come back. Starkeisha, baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Cause somebody going through the motherfucking motions. But this is also one of them valuable lessons learned. Hey, the grass ain't greener where you always think it. Everything that glitters ain't gold. And everything that you think is gonna be ain't gonna be what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? That shit hit real different. Cause imagine fucking over the person that would have made sure I'm riding with you through thick and thin. I'm with you, motherfucker. But you dog a motherfucker. Eventually you gonna have to go through that hurt. Cause I had to remember, like, in certain instances when I was in my teens, and I'm talking about I had good men. Don't get me wrong. It ain't like sure it ain't had men that wasn't willing to take care of you, girl. Okay, I was 17 and the motherfucker was like, look, I bought you a car, I got you an apartment, had my name on the lease and everything. And I was like, nah, I can't do it. Talking about I had about 1-2 babies on this motherfucker. I want to marry you. When a man wants you, he gonna make it known. Sent me a ring, everything I wanted, sized it, all the shit. It wasn't like I was wanting for nothing, but it was just like I wasn't ready. And then the fact that me, you know what I'm saying, I got morals, and the fact that I had kids, it was like, this kind of fucked up. Because to me, I'm a firm believer when you're in a relationship with a man, and then especially when you're ready to get married, I believe, to me, it's just my belief. Personally, if that man is with you and then you're still capable of having kids, I feel like when you're in a marriage and it's for real, and from the non-for real ones, it's not like I regret my kids, because if I could did all over again, and I could have did it all over again with the right man, oh baby, it's baby factory in this bitch. Yeah, however many he was gonna keep putting in that motherfucker, that's how many I was gonna be willing. I would have been barefoot and motherfucking pregnant, happy, and still making sure my body got in shape. But it didn't work out like that for me. But it's like those cries, those lonely cries, Those cries were when I'm talking about I knew I needed to be in the like I swear to God, like it got to a point where it was like literally I would have to roll up because it was like, Shruti, if you don't smoke something right now, you fit the fucking crash the fuck out. And it got to a point where these motherfuckers was lacing my shit, but I was like, I was grateful because low key, whatever the fuck you was putting in the weed, they was saving motherfuckers' lives. Because it was times where it was like, hey, I was on a DMX type vibe. You hear me? It was some DMX type shit. And I was like, you can't, baby. And it was just like, bitch, I'd rather smoke so much fucking weed than doing what the fuck my brain is telling me. Because it's one of those, what's that old school song? My mind playing tricks on me. Because I was like, any average other person, especially a woman, having to go through that, and it's like postpartum, you're miscarrying, you grieving the death, you grieving the loss of your kids, you grieving the fact that your family's stealing on from you. I was grieving the fact after I was figuring out that they had a bag on my head, like these motherfuckers really coming for my life. Like when I realized all that shit, I was like, it was days where I was in the shower for 4 fucking hours, and I still remember that. I was like, bitch, I remember I got in that bitch like, but one time, like 1 o'clock in the morning, I was getting out of that bitch about 4:30. But crying, I'm talking about crying. I cried so hard one night to a point where I couldn't cry. Like I was so fucking dehydrated from the fact of how much I cried. I dehydrated myself, and I was like, I won't ever go through that shit again. That's why it's like I'm grateful to be where I'm fucking at. But whoever this fucking person is, if they do, I don't know what the fuck y'all went through. I don't know what somebody put you through. But that karma is a motherfucker. But then at the same time, they'll teach a motherfucker that when a person giving you loyalty and they giving you that unconditional love, you better not ever take that shit for granted. Ever. Cause shit, sometimes you'll wake up to the fact that do right by people when you got them the first time. I swear to you. Cause karma, like for me, I know I'm the type of person when I do something wrong, karma gets me back immediately. It ain't no delay, ain't no waiting, baby shit. I'll be thinking I'm gonna go get cute and cheat on a motherfucking bitch. Sit your bitch ass down. He just rejected you. Look, what was it? You remember the movie The Wiz with Michael Jackson, Diana Ross? He said, I just wish I could have a heart. I'll be crying like the Tin Man in that bitch. I was like, I learned my lesson. Cause shit, when motherfuckers used to cheat, I used to get to be like, Shrita, that's your karma from when you wasn't acting right. Remember? I literally would have to put myself in that situation to be like, you remember when you was talking to Buddy like that? I remember. And I used to learn to start, chocolate it up like that. Because when I was a teenager, man, savage. That's what them boys would call me. That motherfucker's a savage. You sure? I know her in real life. That's why we don't fuck with her. We know her in real life. You sure? Sometimes motherfuckers just be wanting to feel something. But you learn that lesson not to do this shit no more. I learned my lesson a long time ago. Don't do nobody wrong. When they come in, treat them right. That's why I'll treat any man, even though if I know he owns some bullshit, still treat a person right. It don't matter who it is, treat them right. But I'm like a person. I'm a one person. I can only focus on one man at a time. Even if a motherfucker in my DMs, it's like, It ain't gonna be nothing crucial. And hey, I ain't tell that motherfucker to send me dick pics. That was on them. Not me. Crazy. It's crazy how I explain all that shit. And you wanna know what song? Let me see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 12:34. And it's a song from Chris Brown. I need to feel something. That's crazy, little motherfucker. Metatron in the Ten of Cups. Child, for somebody, I'm getting somebody learned the lesson, cause I ain't even gonna hold you. For somebody, you might have somebody come back in and they want to spin on you, splurge on you, spoil you. And I feel like that if somebody might end up being fucking clingy. Not to be funny or nothing like this. Like, I ain't going nowhere. Where I go, you go. Wherever I go, she goes type shit, okay? But I move, you move. And it ain't like on no jealousy shit. Like, motherfucker, I want to let you know I'm her. I ain't fucking up. I ain't looking at nothing. If you don't say that we can, we won't. But for somebody, you could have that opportunity if that's, something you're into or whatever, or you're interested in. Reveals message has the power to destroy. For somebody, they low key just like fear, like, how you call it? Because for somebody, they was a dog, baby. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. They was a mutt out here, okay? Good shit. Somebody's like, shit, you gonna forgive me for how deep this shit goes? Shit, it is what it is. Someone can be 54, 34, 69. Somebody gonna find out somebody got a sugar daddy too. Also, someone born in 71. Someone is also in somebody else's business. Like, shit. Also, for somebody, you could have people wanting to apologize for something. Divine warrior confines the wicked and brings victory and peace. For somebody, it could have been people trying to tell your story or try to tell what it is, or someone. Damn, for somebody could have finally like told the truth to some people. What's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. That's my shit right there. I know all. Listen, the rest of 2025. I'm not a commitment phobe because I know how to be commitful and I know how to be, loyal. But it is the season for me to be a dog in a motherfucking mud. The only thing missing is I'm neutered. I'm gonna be neutered. What they do to the female dog so she don't be having her periods and shit, like, I'm neutered. I'm gonna be good. I got nickels between my kneecaps. I ain't trying to screw on nothing because shit, with them bringing out statistics again, I'm cool. I'm cool. Strap up. But I let my guard down for you. Somebody is concerned about if they let their guard down for you, are you going to break their heart? So you can break my heart if you want to. Take your time. What's the rush, baby? I say, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. She said, take your time. What's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. Man, somebody want to come in and do the right thing. Like Spike Lee, do the right thing. Someone could probably wear like fitted glasses or something. It's not my storyline, so for somebody, whatever your message is. Because it says obedience causes harmony and peace, calms anger in anyone. Elaborate, spirit. Just be mindful of somebody, not just draining your energy. Y'all females, act right, please. Bring the beat back. Let me thank yeah. Stop. I'm not ready yet. Let me fix my hair. Beyonce freakum dress. Okay, honey, listen. This song coming on because I was thinking about did I want to go do something, so I might put on a freakum dress tomorrow. It sound real freakum dresses. We'll just hit the flow. It's so real. For somebody, are you did? Oh, put your freakum dress up. Is this current energy? Because I can tell it's happening. It ain't no missing that this shit is not happening. Or it's like it's either happening or someone's thinking some shit. What is this? Because Because any air, somebody is. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because I'm hearing, I think the fuck not. Somebody could be in their head. Because when the source come out, this is thoughts. This is thoughts. Oh, you did it. Propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanders is saved from enemies. Let me see what this is. Cause shit, with freakum dress going on for somebody, you know what I'm saying? I know I was giving all that heavy energy because I feel like somebody really going through it physically and mentally, okay, right? But shit, for somebody like you're not for the wait and waste your time, but I'm getting like for somebody go enjoy yourself. Like, cause with Beyonce, put that freakum dress on. He ain't acting right. Well, put your freakum dress on, girl. Shit, he want to feel like making you wait and shit. Cause I know for me, I'm still trying to figure out what color hair I'm fit to be putting on. I have an idea of what I want to wear. I ain't gonna probably figure out going to too many places because you know it's Memorial Day, and plus I want to figure out if there's a game or not. So it's just like shit. I might as well get out there. And ain't to get out there and go day, but shit. Might as well look good and feel good and shit. I don't need nobody to fucking convince me, but motherfucker shit, go out there and go look good, but do your hair up, go look shit. A motherfucker ain't acting right, you ain't getting attention shit. Go out there and it's not like you seeking attention or anything like that. Dress yourself up and go outside, girl. Cause shit trying to be stuck inside and all this other stuff. Dress yourself up. Cause I'm sitting here like, which color do I want? Y'all want to see what color wig I want to wear? Y'all fit to give an option. Y'all want an option? Ah, too late. Y'all took too long. But I have an idea what I want to wear. But I'm gonna go out tomorrow. Ain't shit else going on. Phrase. Shit. Shit, taking a flight do not sound too bad. I ain't even gonna hold you. Taking a flight somewhere do not seem too bad, but consider all the bullshit going on. It's like shit, where do you wanna go? But shit, I don't know why I want some motherfucking good ass tacos, but ain't nothing around this bitch that I would eat. They've been acting a straight fucking donkey out here in fucking Florida right now. But for real, for somebody in a situation, it's not none of mine. Cause I ain't got, listen, I ain't got no hoes. What's that song? I don't got nobodies. I ain't got no exes. So I ain't got nobodies. So I ain't got these type of problems. For somebody, you got them problems. Somebody, listen, I can exclude myself from this general read. I ain't got these type of problems. But somebody, you got problems. Because I'm getting with this air side, the Nightosaurus coming out how it did is one of those, I think the fuck not. I dare your ass to go outside of that outfit. Because it's like when the freakum dress came on and how I was explaining it to you, and I was like, well, is this person thinking it? Or are they talking about this? And then when the source came out, I was like somebody in their head, and it's like when as I'm saying it, I can feel the person's energy saying like, I think the fuck not. You better the fuck not. That's equivalent to like if it's a man, it's like I dare your bitch ass go outside and try to be looking fine for somebody else, and if it's a woman, you better not get that motherfucking haircut and put on that outfit. Who you getting cute for? Who you getting a haircut for? If it's a woman, it's like, what the fuck you think you going with that on? It don't look like you got no drawers on. It's one of those, I think the fuck not. Surprise, surprise. For somebody, if you feel like you fit to do something, I can't say it's for me. I ain't got these problems, okay? Cause I done told you what the fuck I had to go through, and I'm still in fucking recovery. So I don't get these. I ain't ever had these type of problems. So I'm not even gonna make this shit fit for me. But for somebody, if it fit, it fit. You know what I'm saying? But go do your thing, honey. Shit, if you feel good, you want to be out there. Don't. But for somebody, you got somebody. Try it if you want to. That motherfucker pull up on your ass quicker than anything. It's one of those. How the fuck you knew where I was gonna be at? For some, I'm for real. No bullshit. No, I promise you. Confirmation and prediction. For somebody, go ahead and try to put on that fucking freaking dress and think you finna be outside looking fine, and then anything. So think you finna get that fucking haircut and be putting on that fucking. Somebody gonna nut the fuck up. I think the fuck not. Where you think you going? I can even see somebody pulling up on somebody. So where you thought you was going? I need you. It's one of those where somebody's stopping you. So where you thought you was going? I need you to tell me where the fuck you thought you was going. Shit, somebody if they even if they was out of town and you mentioned the fact that you was posting something like, oh, it's a concert or a show or something like that, or you wanted to go do something, honey, I dare you put on that outfit on that boy. I dared you. I dared you. I double dog dared you. Okay, any mini mighty mo catch that tiger by that motherfucking toe. Dare you. I'm seeing a motherfucker pull up on your ass. So what the fuck you thought you was going? It's one of those. So you thought you was going somewhere or something? Cause I'm confused. But in somebody else's defense, it's like, say that this does happen to somebody. What the fuck y'all got going on, cuz? I feel like I'm in somebody's business. I feel like a fucking fly on the wall in a situation. No bullshit. I feel like I'm a fly on the wall in somebody's situation like this. I don't get these type of problems at all. Cause now the song Stanley is on. Cause it's one of those, you don't pay me attention, Stanley. Pay me no attention, Stanley. Needing your attention, baby. Just give me some appreciation. Or maybe take a bitch to dinner. Sometimes make me feel special, Stan. Somebody don't feel like they getting attention or something like that. So someone doing something for some attention. It's like somebody going the extra to get some attention from somebody. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Let's see the next one, because in this situation, it seems like somebody could be going through something like that. Oh, shit. Listen, what the fuck y'all got going on? Listen, I'm finna click off this motherfucker and come back. Hopefully the energy can change, because this feel like I'm in somebody's fucking business at this time. Like, for real, no bullshit. Because I'm in it like this. How I know I'm in somebody's fucking business that's in my energy that I shouldn't be in. The song Wasting Time by Brent Faiyaz and Drake. If you gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. And then the Stanley, Desire to Know, the Acquisition of Wisdom. I'm telling you, somebody. I share my world with. You gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. Somebody really on that type of time right now. I swear to you. I'm gonna get off of this one and I'll come right back, y'all.